What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. All right, check it out, guys. So it's the mastermind results first week. Been feeling a little under the weather, guys, but I wanted to come give you guys this update. This is the first week, and you know, sometimes we're not feeling as good as we can be, but we're still gonna work this thing out. So, to start with the first topic. Hold on one second. Turn that thing off. Sorry about that. It's the basketball Eastern Conference topic. And the Weiss Basketball Network starting off the season good, my friend. Another mastermind. Luis was the season two champion. So he's cranking off this season same way as he left the last season. So as usual, guys, we're gonna read the comments and again, sorry I'm a little bit under the weather today, but get through this. I don't think I'm gonna do too much of a sports talk afterwards, guys. Just kind of get through these topics and you know, call it a night, get some rest. All right, so Lewis says I have the Bucks right now because they are a deeper team than Philly. Philly's starting five can't compete with any team in the NBA. Defense, speed, size. They don't have the bench either, which concerns me. Giannis cannot be a jump shooting liability or else the pass ECF versus Toronto will be the team to struggle. It can't feel the impact. The same with Simmons, his jump shots development. And B coming back 25 pounds lighter can't scare for the opposing teams because he didn't take care of his body last year, in my opinion. Two very good defensive teams, unless Simmons improves Jimmy, and they got the depth with Milwaukee. Yeah, Simmons has to improve that jump shot, man. And so does Giannis, and that's going to make a big difference. We scored 6 points there um, for the basketball topic, and I agree too. I think that it is going to be the Bucks that's going to come out of the East there. Um, so could go on there, Lewis. Sorry again, guys, feeling a little under the weather, but congratulations there, Lewis, for the mastermind on the basketball topic. And moving on, Alistair 49 for the MMA. All right, so Robert Whitaker and Israel Adesanya. So Alistair's funny, man. Alistair seems to be angry this week. But Alistair says Robert's been on the couch longer than Peter Griffin from the Family Guy. The man gets injured every fight, and his rematch against Romero was arguably a draw because that knockdown in the fifth round. Israel has fought like four times in 2018. One of the only fighters to capture a UFC title after being in the company for only a year. We've seen Robert almost finished against journeymen like Derek Brunson and has struggled in both Romero fights. Asanya fought a bad fight at the last one, but now he's battle tested and is looking for a creative Anderson Silva like striking possibility to stop Robert, although he will stun him a couple of times. It will be a dominant victory by decision for the Deadpool of MMA. So, good job there, Alistair. He scored 6 points on that part of the MMA topic. Now, the MMA had um, two mastermind titles this time. One was the Robert Whitaker, and the other one was excuse Excuse me, guys. And the other one was John Jones. So does it really matter wins the second part, the John Jones part of the comment? So he says Jones will wash Chris with elbows, knees, throws, and kicks. Will treat Chris like a rag doll and stop him within three. And that basically was his part of the comment for that. But he won with 3 points. Um, so sometimes, guys, you can win with 3 points. You can win with, I think we've had a couple of winners with 1 point. You just got to answer the comment. It was probably the best, least opinionated, and I think that's pretty much that was a bonus because we know that John Jones is gonna. I think Chris Weidman is just talking a lot of, you know, just bumping his gums, man. He can't beat John Jones. I just wanted to see what you guys felt about that fight there. Uh, Chris Weidman, no way he's gonna beat John Jones. So, all right. So moving on, and I know I'm a little more boring than usual, guys. I do apologize again. Just feeling a little bit under the weather. So moving on to the football topic, the Browns and the Ravens. So this is another one that's pretty much, you know, like I just wanted to see what you guys was thinking with this topic. But we do have a lot of Ravens fans, and I had a lot of my guys call me, so they're gonna see this video. Probably not gonna like it, but anyway. So for the Ravens fans, the Browns, AFC North, and the Ravens, which team did we expect to come out of the AFC North and go to the playoffs? And so Luis Basketball, Football, Boxing, Wrestling Network, he picked this one up too. Good job again, Luis. All right, guys. So here's the thing. I expect the Browns to come out. Luis expects the Browns to come out. You got to expect the Browns to come out. So let's go to Luis' comment. Then we'll come back and discuss this a little bit. The AFC North is the weakest division in football right now. The Steelers are only a game out of the top of the division. The Ravens defense have a loose egg. Is that you say? The Ravens defense has laid an egg in the last two. Hasn't laid an egg in the last 2 weeks, and I think unexpected by the Browns to beat. Yeah, I didn't expect them to beat the Ravens. I mean, I didn't expect the Ravens to beat the Browns either, Lewis. They have talent, but lack of maturity. I just look at what happened to Odell and Marlon Humphrey. Nick Chubb is a beast, and if the Browns continue to um, draw up plays, excuse me, guys. If the Browns continue to draw up plays, evasive running, the Browns may have something here. Yeah, they got to keep pounding that ball. Nick Chubb is the key to their offense, clearly. You know, so I agree with that too, Lewis. It will open up the passing game for Mayfield, and he doesn't have to throw so much. Yeah, um, another fact. So this far, the division's up for grabs. I feel like it's against the elite teams to struggle. Uh, the best bet is winning the division into the postseason. Yeah, but I see what you're saying, and he picks the Browns too. And I just think that the Browns probably look the strongest because, like you said, the Ravens they lean on their defense, but um, they haven't been looking so great. And the Browns, I mean, the Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger is the hub of that team. He's gone, so you know. And the Bengals, man, they just shot. So I mean, I'm with you, dog. I think that I think look at the if you look at the AFC North, we got to go with the Browns. And guys, again, I do apologize, man. Chances are messed up. All right, so congratulations on the mastermind for the NFL topic. Let me see here. Luis Rodman for Spence versus Porter. So the topic here was, did we think it was a robbery or no? So YC YC Rahman won this one for the boxing topic, Spence versus Porter. Not a robbery. So I'll read YC's comment and then discuss that a little bit. YC had quite an interesting comment here. You know, it's he didn't think it was a robbery, but the reasoning was pretty good. So let's check it out, guys. Great comment by YC. Matter of fact. So YC says it wasn't a robbery. It was controversial. It was controversial. Much like how people thought Ugas was robbed, he wasn't. It was just extremely close fight, and unfortunately, Porter's style is to blame for this. He has ring generalship, but gets hit a bit. He throws a lot of punches and doesn't land them cleanly. I scored the 7-5 Porter plus the knockdown, making it a draw. Like I said, it would be unjust not to honor Porter rematch request. Only justified reason if Spence is doing bigger, better things, which Danny isn't. So all I can say is Spence should choose to, fight Porter again to do the rematch with Porter. Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't think it was a robbery either. 7-5 close. I had it actually 7-5 Spence with the knockdown. So, um, you know, right man won. But good comment, YC. And YC is the mastermind for that boxing topic. Now, also, guys, remember last week was the championship, and shout out to Luis. He chose the watch and wallet combo, so we'll get that out to you, Luis, and we checking to see if the Yankees, right? I think I'm gonna let you know about that. But he knows his sports gets a title, a mastermind title this week for winning the bronze. And JB, season 1 champion, gets 2 because he won the silver. So all of these guys starting off season 1 with titles, guys. Remember, it's all about collecting those titles. The seasons, we starting off is going to be pretty much 8 to 10 weeks, guys. So we'll see what we have right now. We have JB. He started the season off with 2 titles. He knows the sports with a title. YC doesn't really matter. Alistair and Luis basketball, football, boxing, wrestling network, 2 titles. So our 2 champions from season 1 and season 2 cranking off season 3 strong, 2 titles apiece. I like that, guys. Sorry, guys. We'll get some rest tonight. I don't think I'm gonna do too much boxing talk. I could barely talk right now. But I'll catch up with you guys. Catch me tomorrow on the weekend show with my brother. He knows the sports, talking that boxing. We'll get some rest tonight, guys. Think I'm gonna skip on the boxing talk. I just wanted to do the results and again, guys, sorry I'm a little bit under the weather, but we're gonna crank back up next week. Shout out to Luis. Doesn't really matter, Alistair. And YC Rahman. And of course, he knows the sports and JB. Great way to crank off season 3, guys. And you know how I always end it. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.